All right, I'm here with Mike Womble at the Peacemaker National Training Center, and we're on the finale for the Lapua Practical Rimfire Challenge today. And Mike's shooting that match into the series. But Mike, I want to talk a little bit about the World Shooting Championship and the Lapua PRC stage. There was actual stage in that match for that discipline, and you were the CRO on that stage, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so, tell us a little bit about that stage and what guns were used and that sort of thing.
Well, we used the Ruger precision rimfire rifles, and they work great. I mean, as part of our stage brief, we actually told them there's good and there's bad. The good is the rifle shoots exactly where you point it. The bad is the rifle shoots exactly where you point it. So they went off without a hitch. I can't remember even one single malfunction in the entire match.
Right, and so the targets on that, so you had 3 positions, and you were engaging 6-inch targets at 130 yards, right?
Yeah, around 100, I think 126, 130.
Give or take a few yards, right? And so they had to shoot in a BTAC barricade, and then you had to shoot a tank trap, and then you had to go unsupported standing at the end.
Correct.
In a tight par time. So the rifles had to run, they had to hold 0, and they had to test the greatest shooters in the world, and they had to test some fairly intermediate level amateur shooters as well, and they had to run.
Yeah, and we never had to touch the rifles. Throughout the entire match, we didn't have to change anything on the rifles. Even after firing all of those rounds to them, they stayed exactly the same the whole match.
Right, and so that's one of the points I'm trying to make here, is it safe to say that if a person wants to come and shoot this discipline, where it's positional shooting at long range, in like the Lapua PRC, that they could get a Ruger precision rimfire rifle, outfit it with a $400, $600, $800 scope, and come out and compete and feel very comfortable they'll be competitive with that rifle?
Absolutely, easily.
All right. So you were saying, I think you said after that match was over, what happened? What did you do?
What I actually went out and bought a Ruger RPR and 6.5 Creed. I actually went out the next, I think 2 days after, and actually bought that because I knew I wanted to buy one, but I wasn't sure exactly which one I wanted to buy because I'm going to shoot production in PRS next year.
Okay.
So I wanted to buy a production rifle off the rack, and after shooting the PRS with the RPR, that's the one I chose.
Right.
Because it fit me perfectly.
Okay, and so that means, so just for folks that weren't here, so there was another stage, and that was a PRS stage, and they were also running the Ruger Precision rifle, which was a centerfire rifle.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So no problem. Well, I just wanted to check in. So I think, for me at least, it's safe to say that the Ruger Precision rimfire rifle more than held its own, and more than can hold its own, and is a good value for people to go out, especially if they're on a budget to compete.
Absolutely. To me, it's perfect. I have one. I bought one as soon as they became available.
Great. So, all right. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
to you.
Directly after him.